Hey guys, I'm gonna wait for some people to get on here. How are you? I am trying to find someone to help me out. I couldn't get a hold of any of our directors tonight, so I might be riding solo. Let me see here. Stop, honey. All right, let me see here. Hi, two of you. Message your friends. Tell them to get on here. Sorry, guys. Just one second. I know you're tired. I'm sorry. Sorry guys. We just got home from MOPS. My son decided to roll around in the dirt, so I was trying to find another director to help me do this here, so I could give him a bath. He's up there by himself right now, so we'll see if he can bathe himself and put himself to bed. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna have to like cut out and go help him. This is gonna be a really sucky Jammy time. I'm sorry guys. I do want to do some shout outs before I go, make sure he's okay. Yeah, it was not bath night, and he decided to get really dirty. And then she was supposed to be in bed, but I was busy trying to find somebody to jump on here and help. But, so I couldn't get her to bed either. Hot mess mama moment, right? All right, I do want to do, stop lady, some shout outs here for the month.
Hey, Christina.
Hey, I can't tell who it is. My screen's not showing the, who is it? Oh, hi, Crystal. Thank you. Hello. I'm going to put you on that other screen. I'm going to do some shout outs really fast, and then I have to jump out and help Everett. So if you are able to field questions in the group, guys, if you can, ask questions on the Jamie Time thread. Ask questions, tell things awesome about your life and your business. That's where we chat. Like, I really want this to be a really loose, informal chat thing. We are reading the Facebook group constantly, so if you're watching for some magic tricks, it's not going to happen. We just want to hang out with you. Hi, Tressa. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Tamara. Thanks for jumping on, guys. The YouTube, I feel like a baby. Hi, 15 people. I'm proud of you all for coming. Let me see if I can find the YouTube page, because there's a chat on there as well. Sometimes we do forget to read that one. I promise we aren't ignoring you if we're on that. We forget that the YouTube has a chat next to it. So I'm going to pull that up right now so that today I don't forget. Erica says hi. Tamara says hi over there as well. Hi, Crystal. Thank you for jumping on. I like your silly face. Let me see here. So yeah, this is really just meant to be a really informal chat.
Think about any social media questions you have.
Yeah, Crystal, the queen of social media, is here. So if you guys have questions for her, that rocks. I want to do some shout outs really fast. Like we like to do our top 10 PRV, since it's kind of early in the month. We'll do our power recruiters this month so far. And I am able to see the entire group's stuff. So I'm like the Wizard of Oz up here. I've got everyone's. Kathleen Schroeder already has $1,000 in for the month, and so does Carly Lynn.
Dang.
Congratulations, Carly Lynn. Carly is under Elizabeth Root, who I'm her director. Congratulations, Libby. She's under Dawn Schaefer. Congratulations, Carly. Crystal has Crystal Prees. I always say Prees. Is it Prize? Prees? I'm so sorry. I think it might be Prize, like we're winning something awesome. You already have 837 in. Great job. So she's number 3 in PRV, followed by Julie Snyder, who is under Angela Burnett over there in Florida. I hope you guys, Julie, you are not in Florida, but I'm thinking about Angela today. I'm hoping that she's all right. And we have Crystal Zenhofer, I believe, or Zenthofer.
Yes.
Zenthofer.
She's awesome.
She's under Katie and Crystal, the power team over there. Congratulations, lady. She is in top 5. Heidi Leisky is in is 6th. Deb Breen is 7. And Deb and Kathleen are on the same team. And Deb is already inching towards star numbers for the month. Way to go.
On fire.
Alexandria Haggerty has over 500 in already. Way to go. And so does Ariel Herniak. So yeah, Alexandria is under Noelle, who's under Lacey Hoseman. And then Ariel Herniak is under Sylvia Cook, who's under Cheryl McPherson. Way to go, guys. Where are we at now? We have our top 10. We have 1, 2, 3.
We're rocking fall so far.
Our last one on the top 10 is Krista Scheidler under Andrea Harris. Way to go, guys.
Good job.
Congratulations. Way to work your businesses this week. We are just a few days into fall, and you guys are killing it. I'm proud of you.
They are. A lot of new people are like already off to an amazing start.
Yeah, I'm proud of all of you. It was a great time to join with the catalog coming up. So we already have 4 people who have sponsored this month. Jacqueline Smith, Claudette Long, Brittany Oots, and Rachel Barkdole. Great job sponsoring, guys. Rachel is almost in the 500 club as well, and she has already hit lead numbers for the month. Congratulations. Woo-hoo! Rachel, 21 people on your team, and Brittany, 20. Magic is going to happen this fall, isn't it? Way to go. I think I hit director with 26, so keep plowing. I don't know if that's an appropriate word to say things, but plow away.
Plow.
On your merry little way there. Great job, guys. Let me see what we're doing over here on the Facebook page. Tamara said she just got back from the Gulf Shores. Love that since he paid for my souvenirs. Whoop, whoop.
Woo.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so Crystal is Priest without the T. So Priest, Crystal Priest. Awesome. So Tanya Magenheimer says, hello, everyone. Kristen Schutenberg. Why am I saying last names? I'm just going to shoot myself in the foot. Ladies, I'm having trouble finding the live link. It's above in the caption. I guess you can't hear it. I'm so sorry. Can someone help her? Anyone who's listening right now, can you help Kristen find the live link? Shelly Boyle says, holy cow, way to go. Trista wants to know, how can I get new customers from Facebook? Help. Jacqueline says, here. And Crystal says, I did win something awesome. My Cincy family. It's like, okay, that's what she told me how it is spelled. Darlene says, I'm here. Awesome.
Yay.
Krista wants to know how to get customers from Facebook. Crystal, do you want to grab that one while I go make sure my kiddo's okay?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the floor for a second, and then I will be back after I get him. And then just keep answering Facebook stuff, and then just keep talking about whatever you want to talk about, because you're a genius, and everything you say is gold, and I love you. Thank you for coming on.
Okay, I love you. I'll see you in a minute.
Let me make sure that you are highlighted. There we are. Go.
Hey, guys. So I'm going to take my phone on into my computer room so I can read your comments and talk. So just give me a second. So the first person was asking about how to get customers off of Facebook, which my team right now, we're the Victorious Violets, and we are talking about how to grow your contacts right now. So this month, like every different month, we focus on learning something new and just, doing everything we can to train on that one particular topic that month. And this month is actually growing our contacts. And so if you've already gone through your list of 100 from your new consultant guide, hitting a dead spot, and you need contacts, more contacts. So the biggest thing that I do is every Facebook party I host, every customer I have, I add them to my Facebook friends. And let me click on this. Oh, I got a little distracted. Sorry. So I will add basically everyone who orders from me, asks for a free sample. I will ask, I will add them to my personal Facebook page, and I will get personal with them. You know, I will actually go to their page and see how many kids they have and what they're doing and things like that. Hi, Barbara. And things like that. And I will actually get personal with everybody. I want to be their friend. I want to be friends with all of my customers. And through social media, we can be friends. You can get to know people, and it's really awesome. And just, you know, by being personal with people and being friendly with people and commenting on their page and liking their stuff and just having conversation with them, you know, before bed at night or whatever, it really helps form those personal relationships with all of your Facebook buddies. And they want to know what you're doing. They want to know more about you because you're giving them the time of day to learn more about them. So they want to learn more about you. So a big tip with me would be actually to get personal with your Facebook buddies. Yes, it's social media. Yes, it's the internet. But it can really be the heart of your business because it's been the heart of mine. So that is definitely what I would do. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie is tune in with us about how to get more customers off of your Facebook friends list and how to just get customers through Facebook in general. That's what we're talking about. I told everybody to get personal. Don't be afraid to go to the, you know, add all of their customers as a friend. Make sure they're your friend. And you know what? I have a page, a customer page. Do you have a customer page, Stephanie, with all your customers?
Like I do not. I have not tried that yet. I've thought about it, and I just haven't taken the plunge, but I might do it soon.
But you do have a business page, correct?
Yes.
So that works. So you guys want to make like a private...
I just kind of have like, I mean, I have all my customers like in an Excel spreadsheet, and I have all their contact information, so I can still like send out mail, and I can contact them that way. So it's kind of like an ongoing list of 100.
So either way, you have some type of system that works for you where you can keep in contact with your customers and, you know, all that fun stuff. Let's see what else we have. La, 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 la. Barbara's coming. Hey, can you see the YouTube chat? Let's see if there's anything going in the YouTube chat. Hello, hello, hello. If anybody has any questions related to social media, related to just anything in general, like what is your biggest hurdle with your business right now? To everybody that's watching us, what is your biggest hurdle with your business right now? We're going to fix it. And we're going to come up with a plan. And we're going to fix it. So just comment on the Fresh Sense of Smell Air family page. What is your biggest hurdle? Let's see what we have. Oh, Christina's here. Christina just joined my team. Welcome, 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 welcome. Had a random order from a customer off a Facebook party months ago. She hasn't ordered since. And all I have done is kept in touch personally through our Facebook page. That's great. Have you private messaged her and said, hey, the sample of the month is Farm Stand Pumpkin. Would you like a sample? Or if you don't have Farm Stand Pumpkin, come up with something. Whatever samples you have that she hasn't ordered from, you know, what that she hasn't ordered yet that you have made, just message her and say, hey, you want a sample? You know, be generous. And give people samples. And, you know, if somebody orders and they haven't ordered in a couple of months, don't be afraid to ask them to host. Say, hey, I noticed you haven't ordered in a couple of months. Is there anything I can interest you in? I mean, just don't be afraid to, you know, come out and message people. But samples work wonders. So if you're new and you haven't made felt samples yet, they work wonders. You just have to get that stuff under your customers' noses. And like find scents that they might like. Like when I first started mailing out samples, I was sending people who didn't like vanilla. And then I started to realize, well, maybe, you know, okay, I need to do something here. So that's when I started getting more personal with them and comparing things that they would click like on in parties or their order history and things like that. And I actually keep a little note in their customer file that I have on the scents that they like. So I know when I'm making samples, I can look up and see if they've ordered it before or if they might like it. And then I know the perfect sample to send them. I just want them to fall in love with Scentsy. When I'm sending them a sample and I want it to be effective, I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my stamp. So it's actually really, really worth it to do that. And then your customers are like so impressed because everything that you're sending them all the time, they always love. Right? So that just makes them love Scentsy that much more. Let's see. We've got.
And that's a good way to get like. That's a good way to get orders at the beginning and end of catalogs. So like if things go away, you can actually search in your order histories. You can search for a certain scent or whatever if it's on the discontinued list, and you can see who's ordered that before, and you can reach out to all those people. And then when a catalog starts and there's new scents that have returned, you can do the same thing. So you can search order history, and there's actually a search box on the top, and you can see like who's ordered, you know, and you can reach out to them and let them know that they came back and offer to.
Yes, always be reaching out. So Katie says, I need to get more party in the books for November and December. Any other tips besides messaging and texting people and posting and things like that? Katie's doing awesome, first of all. Katie is just joined and she's already got her October planted in the ground and she's got that rolling, and now she's looking for November, December parties. So any other tips besides messaging?
Is this Katie Mays? Is this Katie Mays that asked that?
Yep.
Her problem is that everybody she wanted to host joined her team. So
they joined and they've probably hosted for October. So basically when you're brand new and, you know, you're planting those seeds and you have to kind of, you know, you're planting the seeds, you'd make sure you're talking about how much fun you're having with your business and how much fun it is to host. Get your host to take a picture and tag you in the product that they earned or something like that. You know, you want everybody to see all the fun that you're having with your new business and how much fun your hosts are having. You want them to brag about it. And there's no other better place to do it than social media, because everybody is nosing up in your business and watching what you're doing. Even if they're not commenting, they are watching what you're doing and they're going to come out. And so if you just joined and you're like, oh, I need parties booked for November and December, I got this October done, oh, what am I going to do? You know what? I would just calm down, first of all, because you have those October parties that you're going to be doing. And in those parties, you want to make it a goal to book at least one party per party that you're doing. So you have that to look forward to. They might want to book in November or December, you know, and plan like a theme for the month prior. So like if people want to do Christmas parties, plan for, tell them, hey, we can do Christmas theme, but we want to do it in November. You know, we want to make sure the party gets closed and everybody gets their stuff in time, November or early December. So, hey, Christina's back. We are on Barbara Ellington's question. Parties and getting orders. Although parties are better this month, I have 2 as opposed to none. And mailing my fundraiser pack to a sorority group tomorrow. Great way to go, Barbara. Woohoo! Woo-hoo. Oh, Tanya needs help setting up a business page. Tanya, we can help. I can help you with that. It is super easy. I will actually leave a comment a reply to that and go ahead and send her like a walkthrough for how to set up a business page. Who wants to take Christina Merritt's question? Well, I send Tanya.
What is it?
She says, I'm just starting.
I'm trying to
out,
get another device so that I can look at questions.
I'm just starting out and I don't have much to make samples with yet. What's your suggestions?
Did you you got a bar in your kit, right?
Right.
I'll just take one of those, honestly, and get a knife, like a butter knife, cut it into little chunks. Go get the dollar jewelry bags at Walmart. It's $1 for like what, 50 jewelry bags? In the jewelry in the beading section.
Bead idol, yeah.
And while you're there, either print your own labels or print your own business cards. You don't need both. If you just get labels, you can print your info on the label and slap that baby on that bag. Super cheap way to make samples and have everyone have your info. So just one bar, you could probably make like 100 some samples by chopping it up into little bits. So it doesn't have to be cute. It just has to smell good. And luckily it does that by itself.
Yay. Our product is awesome, you guys. It's just our job to get it out there. The product's already awesome. We don't have to convince people to buy it. They just have to smell it and experience it, and we have to get them to want to do that.
Also, Barbara, you said parties and getting orders. Parties are better. You have 2. Make sure you're booking parties off of parties. It's the easiest way to get more. Play booking games at your parties. Be bold with it. Know that your parties are amazing, and act like it also, and people will follow you down that road. And don't be afraid to ask every person at that party when their party's going to be. Because when you kind of ask it like that, it's not a yes or no question. Does that make sense? Don't ask yes or no.
Yeah.
But don't say, are you going to host a party? They'll say no every time. But if you ask them when their party is going to be, usually they will either give you a really weird excuse that you're able to bust, or they will just give you an answer. So it's a lot easier to book parties when you ask it not as a yes or no question.
Yeah. And just be fun and be yourself and be silly. Totally. So Jacqueline says, I recently moved out of state and I don't really know anyone. How can I develop a new customer base?
First of all, join your, see if there's like a neighborhood page. That's the first thing I would do on Facebook.
Yeah.
Or there's the app, hold on, let's see.
What was that? Nextdoor.com.
Yeah, that one.
Yep. There are so many different Facebook groups that you could join that are local, mom groups, buy, sell, trade pages, go out to events, go to vendor fairs, go to local vendor fairs.
What's that? Yeah, Jacqueline is actually close to our mops.
Sure.
Hey, also, what's that website that Cheryl gave us today that was like Mom's Co. and you set up play dates and stuff?
Ooh. Oh, yeah. I haven't looked at that yet, but I wanted to.
Yeah, I would see. Yeah.
I booked a party last month off of nextdoor.com. I actually went on there and they didn't have any rules against posting about your direct sales business. So I posted in my neighborhood and like a couple of nearby ones that I joined Cindy and I wanted to share it with the neighborhood. And then somebody messaged me. She looked me up on Facebook. She added me and we hooked up. Like all within just a few days, and there, boom, I had a party down the street.
I would say that the majority of my business has been probably through yard sale sites. Like if I have stuff that I want to get rid of and I want to sell, I put it up for sale. Obviously not my Scentsy, but like, if I'm selling like, I don't know, a toy or something of Sydney's or whatever. Whenever I have somebody pick up anything that I'm selling, I'm always like popping in a little sample of Scentsy and my card in there. And believe it or not, I get a lot of customers that way. So I'm not really even saying anything about sample. I had one girl buy my couch off of me. I'd never met her before, and she bought a couch off me. And I gave her a set bar when she came to pick up the couch, and she joined a little bit later. So, and I'd never met her before. So, but it just like, that's probably like a big part of my business. And, I have, actually a few different people in my neighborhood now that are on our team, which is pretty awesome. So, But yeah, the Facebook groups and stuff, like we have one in our neighborhood, and we actually have like 3 or 4 of them. But everybody's really active in there, and they talk a lot, and so like our neighborhood's pretty friendly and talkative. So just get out there and break out of your shell and get to know people, and don't be afraid to get to know people and just make relationships. But no, it doesn't have to be all about like, hey, I sell Scentsy, want to buy it, want to join, want to post a party, just like even Crystal says, like, make relationships. It might take a little bit, just you get to know people or whatever, but eventually, like, you're gonna gain a lot of friends in the end, and whether or not they buy Scentsy from you or not, but most people are gonna become interested in it, and they're gonna want to try it out, and they might want to sell it and whatever. So,
and remain in contact with your old people too, because there's always the mail and felt samples and all that fun stuff. So remain in contact with your old people through your business too.
Yep.
I think I want to touch base really fast too on genuine relationships and taking interest in people. I think that's one thing Scentsy really helped me do more, was to actually participate in conversations on my timeline and really like taking a part in people's lives, noticing them, not burning bridges with anybody, just really being kind first, defensive second, giving people more grace than they may deserve. It's really come back to help me develop really good referrals. Even if somebody's not buying from me, but I'm genuinely kind to them, when somebody hears Scentsy, they think me and they'll send them my way. I get a lot of referrals from people that don't buy Scentsy off of me, but they know that I'm the Scentsy lady. And that is only able to be done when you are very consistent with your business. You don't have to be amazing at your business, but you have to show up to work. You got to be the front runner. You have to be the name in people's head when they think Scentsy, and you don't do that by only jumping in every 3 months and things like that.
You said you get referrals from people who never buy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same thing.
Because I'm consistent. They just know that that's what I do. I don't waver. I don't go back and forth between posting a lot and then not posting at all, posting a lot when I need a goal met and not posting at all. Just staying consistent and staying active.
That's cool, actually, because it's like, wait, I had no idea that person even like acknowledged me or paid attention. But there's people, they're paying attention, they're watching you, they're taking interest in your journey.
Part of your life.
But yeah, I have people that tag me and post all the time when people are looking for a Scentsy lady and stuff, and they've never ever said anything to me about it. So it's just really awesome. They're always looking.
Yeah,
garage sale sites are one of my biggest. I sell stuff a lot. We're always getting rid of our stuff. We like to purge. I think that's why Stephanie meets people a lot, because she loves to purge too. We're both purgers. So,
and you throw out the product sheet and a business card to sample, right?
I saw all you people getting in the motherhood and minimalism and motherhood group recently. What's
Minimalism?
going on?
That was truly for knowledgeness. It suggested the group to me on Facebook, and I was like, that sounds cool.
It's funny because I started getting all these notifications of everybody wanting to join it, and I was like, nobody I knew was in it, and now everybody's like in it. And I was like, what?
I bet it's because I joined it. I have that effect.
Probably.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I
just belched.
Hey, Katie Mays wants to know if any of us do a script, which personally with Facebook parties, I haven't developed a script, but I've been thinking about coming up with one. Do you guys ever use a script?
I just, I don't use a script per se, because I schedule all my posts and then I batch post the same ones again later. So I guess by default it's a script. Okay. But I do kind of follow an order, but I don't think I'm going to go very long. I do the first day is home products. The second day is fragrance. The first day is home and fragrance. The second is like skin and groom, and third is clean and something, laundry. So I do things like that. But the tag team thing that Stephanie has been kind of talking about, I might start trying that too. I'm trying to move more towards videos in my Facebook parties.
Yeah.
I would love to have a really small. What I'm planning on doing is having a party bag, like I would take to a home party, but basically have one bag that's my Facebook party bag,
Yeah.
That's always ready for a Facebook Live moment. It's always got what I want to show in it. So I will just, plop down in front of my camera on a live video, and I've got my bag, and I will Mary Poppins the crap out of that bag, pulling things out to show people. So that I'm basically doing a home party, but live on Facebook. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we'll see if that works.
That's what I've been wanting to do for a while, but I'm currently, like she was saying, setting up on the 30-minute live Facebook party. I think it's like 4 posts long. It's 4 posts long, and you go live in it for like a few minutes, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I can't remember how long. But I know somebody had a public one live that I was gonna go kind of see how they did it and stuff. But the thing about it is, I know everybody will be like, "Oh, do you have the script for that?" Whatever. It's kind of a generalized script, but it's not really a script. It's like you have to personalize your own flyers. Like you have to personalize everything for you, so it's your own. You have to make it your own. And then you have to go live in it during that 30-minute Facebook party. That way people can kind of see you, and it's about you, and you're making it all your own. So I think that the most successful in general Facebook parties are ones that you have taken it and made it your own rather than just using a script.
Yeah.
So you do have to kind of personalize everything.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
And you want to attract.
You don't want to. I know everybody's always like, "Oh, can I just, borrow this from you, or do you have this kind of a script or whatever?" And it's like, yeah, but you really have to like personalize it, and you need to personalize it for your host. That's the other thing. I saw ideas where people were like making like the Facebook party banner on top and made it all fancy or whatever, and you can just leave it blank in one section, and then every time you have a different host, you can put like their name on it, so they're like, "Dang, you made this flyer just for me, and it looks all fancy," and you really want to make them feel important and like personalize it for them too.
Mm-hmm. Darlene says that she has a floppy pouch party going on, and her hostess was actually having a hard time getting any orders, so she extended the party for her. She's gathered, she said in total her hostess got 1 order, and the consultant Darlene actually gathered all the other orders for her. She said she feels like she's giving away rewards when she's done all the work. What do you do in that situation? Well, first I would handle it with grace, right? And definitely, what do you guys have to say about that?
I give them away. Give more than you take. Give them away.
Yeah,
it will come back to you. I promise. In spades.
Because you're going to end up getting a bunch of customers from this party, anyways. You're going to get a bunch of new customers. So all of that good generosity that you put into your business always comes back to you. I've experienced that extremely. I can't even explain how well I've experienced that. But yeah.
I love what Robin said. Robin said, think of it as building a relationship. You can take the perpetual reward. Perfect, Robin. I don't know how long you've been on our team, but you've got the right answers.
Yay, Robin.
Just give more than you take, even when it hurts, because that's when it's going to work. I know that sounds horrible. Also, make sure that your hostess knows.
I gave so many samples in the beginning. I know. She's right. Christina's right.
Make sure your hostess knows, too. Just be like, hey, you know what? I know that you really struggled with this, but I'm really thankful for your effort. I have a bunch of orders from my friends that I want to put on your party so that you can get some free stuff. Is that okay? It's all about the way you word it. She's going to be like, who is this kind?
You are the best consultant ever.
Will send people your way for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
So just kill them with kindness and generosity.
Be generous, be kind, be caring. Everyone will love you.
What, Stephanie?
And if I have like any extra orders, I just add them on, and then like sometimes I'll ask them what they want, or sometimes I'll just get them some extra bars of their favorite scents or whatever and gift it to them. When I was working like really hardcore the last day of the month trying to reach my title and everything, I had a lot of people help me by giving me orders And basically, I made a party out of all those people. And what I did was for the host rewards, I got them all thank you gifts. So I think I only, which, you know, I think I paid like $15 or $20, and I got like 7 or 8 people hostess or just small gifts or whatever as a thank you. And they don't know it's coming yet, but when it's coming, it's, you know, and so I'm hopefully that will be something that they remember and that they'll refer me to.
Right. Your generosity. They'll remember you for your generosity.
Darlene says, that's the way I was leaning. Thank you. Good. You were leaning that way because you're a nice lady. I just know it.
You got Cincy spirit.
Woo! Tanya says, I got my first new teammate this month, and she completed her first fundraiser. Boo, boo.
I haven't even done a fundraiser yet. Good for you.
Way to go. Oh, someone is typing a comment. Sweet. I am really dizzy and sick all of a sudden. I probably should not have eaten Hardee's.
Probably not.
I did some lettering today, and she paid me for it tonight. And I was like, I'm going to get
food. Free food.
Get some food.
I have a mustache.
Are there any comments in the YouTube?
No, honey. You just took a bath. Gosh, no mustache.
Hi, Everett.
Say hi. Hi.
Hi.
Is he my twin or is he not my twin?
Yes.
Is that weird when we were both looking to the side? It's like exact same. The funny thing is he looks just like Kip too. It's the weirdest thing.
I think he resembles him too. Let's see if there's any comments on the YouTube.
On the YouTube. Oh, lots of them.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Lots of them. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh.
Okay.
Tiffany says she has a dud party, ladies. What else does she need to try? Oh man, I have dud parties all the time. I had 3 last month. There's just
I've got one right now. It happens,
man. I mean, we know that Scentsy rocks, but sometimes it's just hard to get people motivated. It has nothing to do with you. It's usually just people are busy. People forget things.
I had a few
People have shiny object syndrome. It's nothing to do with you. I know you've offered samples, but you know what? I would just say, you know what? Thanks for trying. I would love some referrals. Give her some samples to give to people and move along.
It happens.
I would go focus your energy somewhere else because you can keep trying to
support
milk
you.
Yeah, it's like you can keep trying to milk a brick, but it's not a cow. It's not going to happen. So I would go
sometimes I'll check back with
the other direction,
like in a few months or whatever. But I'll have them. I'll see if they want to host a different type of party in a few months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
offer a different type of party. Tell her it didn't work out.
Did good on a couch party.
Like,
maybe
why
a
do
whole party would be better.
Like
It switches to whoever's talking. Erica wants to know how to get her name out there and how to not get people not to back out of ordering. Did you already do that one?
Nope.
And Erica, we did kind of talk about samples already. If you need more answers about samples, go ahead and comment on the Facebook page, and we will get you some links to some awesome YouTube videos about samples. Erica wants to know how to get her name out of there. We did mention garage sale sites is one really good way. Get referrals. Talk to all your friends. Make sure you guys have your launch parties. If you haven't had one, go have one. I don't care if you've been doing it for months. Have a relaunch party. It doesn't matter. Get those parties booked from parties.
Every day about Cincy, make sure your header talk is like at least your header or your profile picture or that little info about you. Make sure it says something about Cincy. Make sure you're doing at least one Cincy post a day. People need to know that you're with Cincy and what you're trying to do, and just don't feel like you're bothering people. It's the internet. They're not going to jump through the screen and punch you. Just post anyways. Change the little information. Make sure everybody knows that, you know, and start commenting on people's pages more. So they're going to come to your page and see what you're doing.
Yep.
Yeah, if you comment and like and stuff like that on people, you take more interest in other people's lives.
Same view
It's gonna put your put your name in there.
I just don't have it.
Another thing that I was gonna say, and now I just lost it. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. So put out like on your Facebook page, you're making some samples and see if any of your friends want them. And then so you can send them the sample, but then ask them to tag you on Facebook after they've tried the sample. Kind of like what they thought about it. So that way, if you send out 20 samples, you got 20 people tagging you and saying, about the sample or whatever. And then, and then that way you might get like.
And other people will be like, "What's that? I want one."
Also, make all of your own Scentsy posts public. You can post privately, like on your Facebook, you can post to just your friends.
Oh, yeah.
But when you make a Scentsy post, change the privacy to public because you got nothing to lose by making that public. Because then when a friend likes it or comments on it, it shows up in their in the feeds of their friends. So
like
it'll
Mary
your name out.
So-and-so's page.
That's what
and then her friends are going to be like, well, what's Mary liking? Oh, so-and-so's Scentsy page. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good advices.
That's
it, I think.
I think so. Great job on getting an event, Tressa, or possibly getting an event. I think we're going to wrap it up. We usually try to stick to 30 to 40 minutes. What do we want them to say to win a prize? I will draw winners tonight for the last 3 weeks. I just got so excited to send off gifts.
Okay, so Mike and I have been trying to think of fun Halloween movies to watch. So wait, what about what's your favorite Halloween movie? Did we already do that?
We did do that one already.
We did? Never mind.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
I thought we did that.
No, we did movie. Did we do candy?
Okay, let's do candy then.
Candy.
Candy.
No, we did not.
I thought we did candy, but not movies.
Was candy? We did movies also. So maybe we should not do either. Just don't say anything yet.
Okay, forget
Don't say anything yet. What are we doing? Get your feet down.
Why can we not do the original and think of something else new? Let me think. Let's see.
We did candy. We did both. They said. Okay. What are we gonna do? What was your favorite? I don't know. What was a Christmas present you remember asking for as a kid but never got?
But never got?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice and candy.
Is it okay if we got it by now, though?
Yeah, but what's one thing you asked for Christmas and never got?
Good one.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so
something you asked for Christmas and never got.
All right, it's 9:42. You guys have till 9:47 to tell us something that you asked for Christmas when you were a kid and you didn't get. Something you asked for Christmas when you were a kid but did not get. It's okay if you have it now, but you did not get it for Christmas the year you wanted it more than anything. If there was nothing, that's fine, but you could also say what your favorite present was. Just let us know what the difference was. But yeah, you have till 9:40. Let's just go to 9:50. So 9:50 Eastern, so 50 past the hour, whatever your time zone is. So you have till 50 past the hour to let us know what the one present you asked for Christmas as a kid and did not get was. Bye!